Well, welcome to Hot Rod Power Tour Day 3. As you can see, you're at my house because we live in the Midwest where the Power Tour is in 2021. So we decided we would use this opportunity to spend 2 nights at home. Both Carrie and I live in Columbus. So Norwalk back, Dayton back. Although the Dayton trip didn't go quite as smoothly as we had hoped on the way back. If you haven't seen that yet, definitely give that a watch. It's in the playlist on here. You also may notice, if you haven't seen the day 2 video, that we have got some accessories on the bumpers that were not here before. We had some complications on the way back last night, so we now got fog lights. Interestingly, they are still working from last night. My little AMC 304 is still doing fine. Coolant level is fine. Got an extremely fresh Walmart battery. And everything seems to be okay, I think. We'll hit the starter here real quick and see if it hopefully she starts. Yeah, perfect. So there you go. AMC 304, 1979 AMC Spirit AMX, Hot Rod Power Tour Day 3. We're leaving from here, we're headed to Indianapolis. On my way out of town, I gotta go pick up Carrie in West Columbus. And we're on the road, so I'm gonna get this thing pulled out of the garage, get all my stuff packed in it, get on the road again. If you're interested, stay tuned. All right, headed west. Stop, pick up my co-pilot Carrie. Then we got a surprise stop. And then head towards Indy. As usual, we're running behind schedule. Now, I do actually have tools now. Again, if you haven't seen the exciting conclusion of day 2, we ran into some complications on the way home. So I actually do have a brand new Walmart $20 mechanics set. So it's got some wrenches and stuff in it in case I need to be able to replace anything. Hopefully I don't have to, but realistically this AMX is kind of a parts bin car, so worst case scenario I actually can find parts reasonably easy for it. Now, with that said, I do have an ace up my sleeve. This car has had a charging problem for a while. It's a really weird charging problem, and it dang near took us out of the race last night. So I happen to have a fantastic connection with Jeff Kennedy of Kennedy American, who is an AMC nutball that holds all kinds of inventory for these crazy old AMC cars. The even better part about this is he's in West Jefferson, Ohio, which is only slightly off the route that I'm taking to get to Indianapolis. So I'm gonna pick up Carrie, then I'm gonna go to Jeff's place, and I'm gonna pick up a voltage regulator for this alternator, and hopefully that'll fix my charging problem. Yeah. We're still kind of operating without a net, but yeah, we can still do this. We can still do this. Stay with us. Road trip, 300 miles-ish. Actually, it's not even 300 miles. This is gonna be an easy day. I don't even have to come back to Columbus. All I gotta do is get to Indianapolis. Picked up Carrie. How you doing? How you feeling?
We are alive and well in Columbus, Ohio, heading to Indianapolis.
Long day?
Oh, very. Long, strange trip it's been.
Yes, it has been a long, strange trip. So we are on our way to West Jefferson. It's only about 15 minutes from Carrie's place, and it is not that far off the interstate from where we needed to go anyway. So we're gonna stop at West Jeff, and see if Jeff Kennedy can help us out with some AMC parts. I will say one thing about AMC people. You guys are incredibly helpful in an amazing community. I have owned all kinds of other crazy stuff. I've never been in a community that supports their own as much as you guys do. And Jeff has been amazing. So far, he has been a font of knowledge for me and parts to be able to help get this thing back up and running as it has. So we're gonna stop by his place real quick and hopefully grab a voltage regulator and may swap it out there, may just get on the road and, you know,
Fix it at the venue.
yeah, fly without a safety net. We'll fix it at the venue. That's more exciting, right?
This whole car is flying without a safety net.
Or floors.
Who needs them?
Yep, he knows the AMC business. Look at this. This is why you have people.
Oh, the box is even cooler.
A vintage AMC box. How about that? This is why you have people.
Yep, it's that black little box there. This one right here. Yep.
Yeah. So we can replace that.
2 bolts and it's done, see?
Easy.
You know what size bolts? I don't.
Well, come on, Jeff. You should know all this
Maybe
stuff.
5/16, maybe? A quarter.
All right, Jeff. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Alright.
On the road again.
I didn't bill you yet. You want me to bill you?
Oh, you want money? Oh.
Oh, gotta pay for the parts, you know how it is.
Kennedy American, and thank you again, Jeff. Appreciate you. We're going to try to get ourselves to Dayton and then try to get ourselves to Indy before replacing that regulator. Unfortunately, if you look ahead of us here, it does seem to be a wee bit rainy ahead, which is going to be interesting because these windshield wipers are from like 1982, and there's no roof. There's nothing in the. Yeah. So. Day 3, here we go. What could possibly go wrong? And here comes the rain. Great. Oh, that looks a lot more rainy right about there.
Got our fog lights.
Yeah. Ah! Great. This is wonderful. Thanks.
So we're trucking through the rain here. Just one little band in this area, so we should be through in about 15 minutes. Austin is driving.
I'm getting soaked.
You know, I'm not doing too bad actually.
My whole left side is covered.
Yeah.
My whole left side is soaked.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. But actually, the temperature drop is kind of nice.
Yeah.
And it actually looks like we're coming through the back end of it right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, nothing but farmland out here. We can't really stop, so we soldier on.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. This wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. No big deal.
You say that now. Don't jinx us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How's it handling the rain?
Not bad. The only other time I've driven in the rain, my brake light decided to start flashing on there, which it didn't do that this time, so my random AMC electrical problem has now become a little bit more random. AMC's.
like we're through it.
Oh, I have water dripping onto my feet. That's different.
Hey, you're the one who wore the Air Jesus.
Well, here we go again. Brake lights flashing.
Well, this is the kind of car where you go, and it's supposed to do good news.
It didn't fix it. Maybe get a little. Nah.
You ruined it.
We made it at least back to Dayton, so we made it back to where we were yesterday. Now we just got to do another like hour and 15 minutes. So sit rep, we are in Indiana. We stopped for fuel. We are pretty well topped off at this point and getting ready to jump back on 70. You said it was like what, a 50?
There's almost an hour delay in the middle of 70 for road construction.
So yeah,
we jumped on 40.
We're gonna do it old school and take US 40 across, which is slower and through towns with stoplights, but less chance of getting stuck in stop and go terrible traffic. So it's going to be a little bit old school driving on Route 40 West. At least it's a nice day again.
Yeah, that's true.
Although technically I guess it's not nice over that way.
We're hoping we'll miss the thunderstorms when we get into Indiana. All the reports we're getting from other power tour people is that there are severe thunderstorms right now over in Indianapolis. And you know, that's not good for us because we have a giant hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we've mentioned before. Did we mention that before?
Did we mention that there's no roof?
I don't think we mentioned that.
There's no roof here.
So yeah, having a giant hole in it doesn't help us if it starts pouring buckets and we're in stop and go traffic.
Correct. At speed, not a big deal. Not moving, big problem. So we're just gonna hope for the best. We're gonna slow crawl through 40 West. What a miserable section of road. I don't even know what town we're in, but look at this. Stoplights every like 60 feet. Could you imagine this in traffic? through here in Power Tour?
It'd be miserable. God awful.
Ugh.
Oh, and this whole thing bends to the left. Park where my car's at.
Up ahead up there are gonna get us wet again. Yeah, that's definitely rain clouds ahead. Well, all in all, it's actually gone reasonably well. A little bit of getting rained on. It hasn't been too bad. Now we
classic car dealership.
Oh. Hello. What you got?
Looks like he's got a 58 Chevy convertible, a 56 Pontiac, 257 Chevys.
Class of 57. Cool. So the complication we're now running into is the fact that 70 has a massive backup on it. And a lot of people are routing off of 70 onto 40. But 40, as you can see, is a 2-lane road.
Through a small town.
Yeah, through a small town. And is already kind of overloaded and also has construction going on. So, not a great time to be doing this in this area.
Not at all.
And we're not moving, and it's almost about to rain on us, which means we're gonna get soaked. small town Ohio, or small town Indiana. It also wasted enough time that the rain is south of us. So Indianapolis is 45 minutes that way. All right, Indianapolis. Unfortunately, 70 West seems to be rather closed. Yes, we are VIPness.
We are the VIPs.
All right, so this is gonna be, we have arrived part 2. Part 2. Oh my God.
To laugh at us and tell you.
All right.
Alright, now shut it off.
We made it. Yes. Pour out of this thing.
Ain't that the truth?
Ah.
Did you get your rubbing problem fixed?
Mostly.
Beat on it up there the other day.
Mostly. We took a little caster out of the right front, or out of the front end, and did a little bit more clearancing, and it's much better than it was.
Did your light stop working?
Yeah. Watch yesterday's video. It's considerably more entertaining than day one video. All right, well, we made it right at the clock of 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. That work? Yeah, 3 o'clock. Rains are gone, so it's nice out again, and it's actually not a million degrees here today, so that's nice. We are a ways way back in the gold lot, so the fun is way the hell up that way. So we're gonna walk through the lots a little bit and find some air conditioning, find some food and drink, because neither of us have eaten today. And yeah, we'll see what Hot Rod Power Tour Day 3 at Indianapolis, Indiana has in store for us. This isn't our friends from Florida yesterday, is it? That's fantastic. Hey guys, thanks for saving me yesterday. Yes, it is. That's hilarious. Hey, our friends from Florida. And there's our Chargers from the other day. Hey, Torque Storm on a 440 with a Phytech. Well, aren't you saucy? And he did intercool it. That's interesting. Did some cool valve cover work as well. I could totally get all over this. 440 Super B with a Torque Storm blower,
Right.
and fuel injection.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all over that. All right, I want to call out another random friend that we've met on our road trip tours. On Monday, we had dinner at BW3's and ran into these people in Ashland, Ohio. Drove all the way up here from Texas in a 1973 Dodge Charger. It's got a 440 in it, and pretty cool little story behind it. The neat thing here is, if you're not a follower of our channel, we have a 73 Dodge Charger that's in the process of being brought back to life and considerably meaner than ever before. It's got a 451 Mopar that's actually going to be on the engine dyno that you will see in the video on Monday, and we're dynoing it the rest of the way next week. So if you're interested in Mopar stuff, pay attention to that. But yeah, 1973 Dodge Charger, something you don't ever really see. They're not really that popular, but cool. And they drove it from Texas. Oh, I like that sticker. I like that a lot.
You'll notice that not every parking spot is taken. It's because a lot of people have left. This is not a get there and be there all day kind of event all the time. Plus, it rained here, like heavily rained here. So a lot of cars kind of ran for the hills or ran back to the hotel rooms. Also, because the Ohio group had 2 events in Ohio, there were a lot of people who made it to the Norwalk event and made it to the Dayton event and then ended up not making it to Indianapolis. Or you have extra people that have made it to here that, you know. So not everybody's doing the long haul. A lot of people do weekend. We'll do 1 or 2 days. We'll do just their regional ones. So we actually have some guys from Columbus that did Norwalk and Dayton, and they're doing Indy today, and then they're taking off and headed back to Columbus today. So it's actually really cool because you see it's kind of a traveling car show, traveling circus kind of thing. But you see different cars every day. You'll see some that you obviously recognize, you know, and that do the whole long haul thing. But it's not by any means a requirement.
Just changing the oil, are you? Yeah, that's Power Tour. We were in the black AMX, running with you guys out here. Yeah, you guys got to go in the VIP entrance. I see how it is.
Oh no.
So this is still 4.3, correct?
Nope.
No.
Nope. It's LS swap.
All right. You were throwing me off with 3 zoomies on the side. I'm like, well, if it's a V8, it should have 4 zoomies.
I told you.
All right. Which LS?
LS3.
Okay.
6.2.
Okay. I love these trucks. Spiritual successor of the Cyclone and Typhoon.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh, man. Nice fat guy sandwich, lemonade, some swag, tons and tons and tons of cool cars, some drag racing. Track is nice and dry now, so people getting to make passes out here. Awesome event, absolutely awesome event. So glad we got to do this again this year. Unfortunately, couldn't do it last year, but they put it together this year so we could. And very much appreciate all you guys that put this on. Really, really cool event. Still working on that oil change, huh?
Yeah, it's the longest oil change ever. Washer fluid too.
Unfortunately, sometimes when you go to the track or you go on a long drive, that happens. Not the ideal way to spend your day, laying on your back, work on your car, but hey, you know what? That's why we do this, right?
I'm working on one at my shop right now.
A 79 AMX? Really?
Not an AMX, it's a Spirit.
Yeah. All right, well that's gonna wrap up the track portion of today's Hot Rod Power Tour 2001, day 3. I got a little AMX over here in front of the Power Tour trailer to be able to get a cute little picture of it. Ain't she pretty? I do love how many people actually love this car. It's extremely flattering how many people actually come up to you and stop you and want to talk to you about it. It's pretty cool. A lot of people really appreciate these cars, even though they never ever see them anymore. She's not the fastest, she's not the prettiest, but she sounds good. She's pretty cool. So we got to run to the hotel, and then we've got a interesting experience tonight at Rahal's place. So that's what you'll see next. We're not quite done just yet, but this better be a considerably more relaxing evening than last night. All right, so it's what time? 7?
It's like 6:45.
6:45?
Oh no, it's 7 o'clock. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's 7 p.m. As you can see, these lights are still on. We put these things on last night at around, I don't know, 10 p.m.
Not even, like 9:45.
Yeah. So 22 hours or so, and they're still bright. So hey, product
Whoever
review.
made these for Walmart, man, you did a great job.
Product review for crappy lights from Walmart. These Hyper Tough 2-pack. Hey, good product. I like it.
So it's after the event at Indianapolis, and we're on our way to Rahal Performance, where this fine precision machine of AMC AMX will fit right in with the mile-long drag cars and the high-end twin-turbo Porsches. I can't wait till we've stunned all of their customers and hot rod power tourers alike with our speed machine.
It's gonna be right at home. I mean, it has race car pedigree.
We'll blend. We'll totally blend.
Yeah, we're blending.
Do it for the kids.
Right. When a kid has a sign that says "Do a burnout," you do a damn burnout. So welcome to Rahal's place. Got quite a few cool cars out here. This is kind of an evening after spot. Part of the side trips you do when you do the Hot Rod Power Tour. Obviously, you're going to recognize a couple of vehicles that we've had with us from the Ohio area. If you watched day one, you would have noticed this guy here, and that guy there, and that guy there. We're all on our day one trip, as well as the green Firebird, the orange Firebird that's over there parked with me. This guy has made it all the way here after being repaired in the gas station parking lot. There you go. It's made it here. Still in one piece. That's pretty impressive. Gonna run on into the Rahal area and let's see what's going on.
cutout or what? It's a full CatMax system. Like system, isn't it? It's got the X-Force? X-Force, oh yeah. I want it to be obnoxious when I want it.
Yes.
But it's stock when it goes.
Right.
Yeah. And it's obnoxious when I want it. Yeah. It's definitely obnoxious.
Have a safe trip home.
Yeah, you too. Have fun the rest of the trip.
God only knows what else will happen.
Can't get much worse, can it?
God only knows what else will happen.
That's great.
I mean, it's kind of a rule of hot rodding. When a kid says do a burnout, you do a damn burnout.
You don't disappoint the damn kid.
Right.
No avoiding it! Be the 10! Oh.
Disappointment. The face of disappointment.
Oh!
And the Mustang snuck past you.
He's a jack.
Snuck past you. That's the Chevelle you saw in day 1, dead in the gas station, turbo removed on the ground. He's still hoofing it, boys. He's still hoofing it.
Here, hold up the sign. So you're just tempting everybody to do burnouts, huh?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait, this guy's gonna do one.
Show me, here we go. And how many was that?
That's 10.
Awesome. Good job, kid.
Yeah, that's 10.
Passes out.
Best one yet.
Stop, bitch! No!
See, that was
Fucking awesome.
How's that?
That sounded good.
How we doing?
Do a burnout! God.
Well, I guess that's how we'll end the day. So, day 3 Hot Rod Power Tour 2021 here in Indianapolis, Ohio. Hanging out at the Rahal Performance Center. Doing a little bit of misbehaving maybe in the closed course that's right outside of it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the coverage. This is day 3. As I said, there's day 1, day 2, a day 2 with extras. And then we will continue to keep on giving you coverage as long as we can keep it on the Hot Rod Power Tour, which hopefully it makes it the whole way through it. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please do click on the subscribe button, drop us a comment in the comment section below. Please click on the like button. You made it this far, you might as well click on it. We'll see you in the morning. We're headed here from Indianapolis to St. Louis, Missouri. Ish. East of St. Louis. We'll see you in the morning. Take care. Now that was nicely done.
Fuck yeah!
She's still running. We haven't found the bottom of the tank yet.
Getting close though.
It can't be much further than that though.